from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Kyle Harrison.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Jeff McNeil stands in. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the right fielder, Darryl.
Two outs, base is empty. Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Man on second, two down. That's a base hit. Strawberry rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ball to strike. Soft contact in the air. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
No left.
Take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already is bat stays in the zone all one plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
To second, and he's out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at San Francisco, here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That missed by a lot. 2-1. One out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, bases empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Two outs, bases empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. The 1-1.
2-1.
That's inside. Two outs, bases empty. Broken bat, roll to first. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. And another ball. Jeff McNeil up next for the Mets. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Marte retired. Out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And here is Matt Chapman. The line of the pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. One gone, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Michael Conforto. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bailey at third. Matos on at first with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the curveball. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And here is Jeff McNeil.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 2. The other way. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Darryl Strawberry will hit next. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. And that takes care of Alonso.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one close, ruled a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Flores. Lindor retired. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That's inside, and that's ball 2. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
What a stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Now back, left field, Austin.
Austin Slater stands in. The Mets up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
3-1.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that one after a long at bat. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Slater stands at first with 1 out. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pulled out on strikes. Put the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Matt Chapman. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their own clock.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. Safe.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. 2-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That misses the zone. 2-2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 74 getting loose out there. Number 67 getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. But they still lead at 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Chopped left side. Lindor sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, right fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
1 down. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 strike.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Conforto off of first with 2 away. Line drive. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 74. Ryan Walker.
Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
That one to first. Flores takes it himself. One away here in the fifth.
For the net, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Darryl Strawberry.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Darryl Strawberry. The 1-1. And another ball. The count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that's outside.
Strike.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And that takes care of Alonso. And that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one called a strike. 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Drew Smith getting ready to go. Diekman warming up as well. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Comes a 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana gives way. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Drew Smith.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Pitch. And another ball. Into center. Taylor moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Giants leave one. They're down 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. This one popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now back, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Two outs. That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Luis Matos. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Save that mid-90s fastball until the final pitch of the at-bat. So at the plate, he hadn't really had a good opportunity to time things up. By the time the pitch was recognized and the swing came through the zone, fastball was in the catcher's mitt.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one fouled off. The Mets leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bailey down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Headed down the line. Slater sprinting. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Just misses. 2-2. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're up 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jorge Lopez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman,
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
No outs. Runner at first. Austin Slater getting ready to hit. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino preparing to come on if needed. Braley also getting ready. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Bro, save! So up next, Wilmer Flores.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit, and a 1-1. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Bro, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jeff McNeil now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Two and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Strawberry up now for the Mets. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, sends it to Flores, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And it skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Alonso is waved home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 4-3, they take the lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He put it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into the outfield. Lindor zipping around third.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tristan Beck.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. A dive, he's got it from his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Raley also throwing. Got a good eye there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Check on the runner. Chapman back easily. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Luis Matos, the next to hit. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Base hit into right center. In comes the run from third, and it's now 5-4.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Raley gets the call from the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Nick Ahmed. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get...
Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So the batting order turns over. Now fly ball to right center. And Estrada is out. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. Tie game here in the 8th.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Slater digs in now. The pitch. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But they score twice and even it up late. Through 8 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Now into the ball game on defense, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes over at right. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. One and two here. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out.
The bat, number 6.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jeff McNeil getting on deck circle. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Base is empty, one away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. We're all tied up 5-5. And we're back, bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two now. And there's a ball. Matt Chapman on deck for San Francisco. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed. Oh, that plunked it. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he's just glad he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Jake Diekman taking over on the mound.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Trying to send this to extra innings. Not even close there. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a pitch. That catches the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Softly close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Mike Yastrzemski to bat next. This one in the air right field. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Camilo Doval. Go-ahead run on base. And stepping in for New York, Darryl Strawberry.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1. And another ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning. And that forced high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Flares it into the outfield. And it falls. McNeil headed home. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to center. Matos moving under this one. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. In there safely.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 67.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. Good eye on that spot. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Righty delivers. Back to right. And that's a fair ball. Nimmo around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
It was exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning. Back
now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The right fielder.
And another ball.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now.
3 and 2.
Tyler Fitzgerald in the on-deck circle. Man at second. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Tyro Estrada up next. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. The Mets leading by 2 here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. And that's too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final.